Do I look like someone who's just come back from the salon? Fenty hair salon? Fenty hair. This is Fenty product in my hair. That is the edge control in my hair. Let's get into it. So I booked a appointment to have a voluminous style that I chose on the website. The salon does say that it caters to all hair textures, as do the products, allegedly. So I was feeling confident. So I came in today, 10 o'clock, and I sat down in the chair. The hairstylist didn't really say hello to me. She didn't really acknowledge me. It was very, very weird. The girl at the reception did, but as soon as she handed me over to my actual black stylist, I was like, hi. She was like, hi. And I was just like, oh, just to let you know, my hair is natural. It was chemically treated a few months ago, like about 6 months ago, but it's grown out now. But my hair is mostly natural and it's a pixie cut. I was basically doing the consultation for her. Like, she didn't once ask me a question about my hair. Not a single question before she wasn't interested in my hair before she actually started pulling out the product. Like, there wasn't any consultation at all. She showed me the product. She doesn't really talk me through what the product does or how the chemicals work to treat the hair or to strengthen the hair. She just gives me a very vague summary of it, and then she just starts putting it in my hair. And then she started applying heat to my hair. It's like she didn't know how to blow dry natural hair. It was very bizarre. I believe that from the moment I showed up in front of her, she was just annoyed at the prospect of having to do my hair. She started to blow dry my hair, but she didn't have the correct blow drying tools. And I did mention this to her. I was like, why don't you have the proper blow drying tools for Afro kinky hair? And she was just like, oh, these are the only ones we were given. I did ask, but they didn't give them to us. I was like, okay, fine. You can definitely make it work. But she wasn't making it work. She was literally dragging the comb from the root of my hair down to the ends as she was applying the heat. And I did mention, I was just like, hey, my head is tender-headed, but also it's really supposed to be from the tip to the root. We'll come back to what she said about that later on. So she did the blow dry. It was a very, very mid blow dry. In fact, it was barely a blow dry because a lot of my roots were still in its kinkiest texture. It wasn't actually in its blown out form, which you need for it to be straightened. But also I have a red carpet tonight. So I was like, I'm definitely going to sit here and do my hair. Never going to come here ever again. So once the blow drying was done, she brought out the straighteners. The straightening was looking really good. My hair was looking really healthy. And I made sure I did a protein treatment, moisture treatment, washed my hair thoroughly the night before so that when I came in, we're good to go. So straightening the hair, and I noticed, I was like, oh wow, she's really good with the straighteners because I'm not feeling anything on my scalp. I'm not feeling any heat on my scalp. Come to find out, when she starts getting to the front and I can see her better, she's actually not even straightening the roots. She's just avoiding them completely. And when it was brought up, she was like, oh, I don't want to burn your scalp, or I don't want to get heat on your scalp. And it's like, but if you're a professional stylist, you should know how to be able to straighten natural hair without getting heat on the scalp. So as I started to really push back on these issues, she kind of got an attitude, and she was like, listen, your hair's natural, so that's why it's gonna be harder for you. It's natural hair, and at the end of the day, it's not gonna be